So when you first wake up, one of the things that hits you the most is how much time you spent in Watchtower. When you stop going to meetings, stop studying, stop picking up friends, stop meeting out for field service, you realize how much time you wasted. You have to fill that time. I remember when I first stopped going to meetings, I would just be at home on Thursday nights at 7 o'clock. I would be thinking to myself, dang, if I was going to the meeting, I would be leaving right now. And then I would get to the meeting at about 7:18, between 7:18, 7:20, go to the bathroom, talk to the sisters, and then by 7, I'll go pick my seat out, put my songbook on the armrest, so don't nobody take it, don't take my seat. Take these off. You be like, man, if I was at the Kingdom Hall, we would just be switching over to the service meeting. And man, I would just be giving my talk. You just think about all the things you would be doing, and you do the same thing for Sunday and field service. And then you have all these blocks of time that aren't filled up with anything. And you sit there and ruminate about how much time you wasted. It's a good thing to do, but you can't stay stuck there. You need to, that's my first tip. You need to fill in those gaps of time that you would have been using for Watchtower for your own personal endeavors. Pick some hobbies. Go take a dance class on Thursday night when you would ordinarily be at the Kingdom Hall. You know what I'm saying? Go out for brunch with some coworkers on Sunday instead of you being at the meeting on Sunday. Saturday, go to the park. Go join a local gym. Go play that sport you've been wanting to play. Go play basketball on Saturday morning instead of sitting there thinking about, I would be out in field service right now. That don't help you. It just makes you more depressed because you realize how much of a fool you really was to spend all this damn time for Watchtower for free for nothing. For nothing. Nothing. Oh my gosh. Next point. Please don't. Not again. Please don't get me started on that. Am I in focus? My eyesight is still kind of weird. But anyway, next thing. You need to move your body. You're going to have a lot of pent up energy come out of your body. You ain't going to know what to do with yourself. You're going to be restless when you wake up. You're going to be looking at all different type of videos. You're going to be up all night, tired in the morning, going to work tired. You know what I'm saying? You're going to spend all your days looking at XJW videos. You're going to be just binging everything. You're going to have, and then a lot of things we say to y'all as XJWs resonate, and it brings up memories. It brings up past emotions and frustrations, and it just brings up a lot of emotions that you have not been able to express. Them emotions need an outlet. Y'all that's just waking up, here's my second tip. You need to start exercising. You need to move your body. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a fitness and weight loss coach. I'm saying that because you need an outlet for these emotions. If you don't do it, what you're going to find out is that your body is just going to break down on you. It happened to me. Anybody who knows me in real life know I work out. I live this shit. My eating may fall off. I may start getting some greedy patterns back because of my feelings or whatever going on. I may fall off with that, but I never stop working out. Ever. Ever. So for me to be so depressed that I wasn't working out, I paid a big penalty for that. I was feeling all these emotions. I'm sitting on the couch crying, eating ice cream, looking at all these XJW testimonials. This shit is sad. The XJW community is like goddamn Lifetime. The XJW community is like a spiritual Lifetime channel. You hear all these sad stories about people that have been molested in the truth, people who wasted their life in the truth, gave up their scholarships and marriages for the truth, people who lost their family and loved ones to the truth, people who lost all this stuff to Watchtower, all these different type of people waking up. Like, you just go down this rabbit. It is a spiritual Lifetime channel looking at XJW testimonials. It will send you to the depression pits. You just sit there. You just sitting there on your couch, just eating like, God damn, I knew that 1914 was some bullshit. You just sitting there like, I don't know what to do. Think you drinking? You doing? That's another subject about the bad habits you form. Watch out for forming these bad habits after you wake up, because I done formed a few of them. I'm getting out of it, but anyway. So yeah, that's my second tip. My back went out because I had all that pent up energy and frustration. no outlet, no way to move, no way to meditate and think and to process things and just to let things out. Don't stay stuck in that house when you start waking up. Get your ass up, get your ass outside and take your ass a walk. Take your ass a walk. Go to the gym, do something. I don't care what you do, but move your body, sweat, let all that stuff out. If not, you're going to be sicker than you ever been in your life. So that's my second tip. That's for real, for real. Move your ass. Work out, exercise. It ain't got to be nothing extraordinary. It don't have to be nothing long. It don't have to be nothing like detailed. You ain't got to go down that rabbit hole and try to figure out the best fitness plan. Just move your ass. Go walk. Go take a jog. Jump rope. Dance. Do Zumba. Clean your house. Go rollerblading. Go play. Take your soccer ball out, dust it off, and go to the park and kick around for 15 minutes. Do something, but get your body moving. That's my second tip. Third tip, only speak to those who understand. Don't try to convince others. Listen, when you first realized that you was in a rabbit hole called WATCHTOWER, and that WATCHTOWER is a cult, you want to save everybody you possibly can because you cannot believe how evil these men are. I warn against that. Should we help others? Yeah, we should. Do we have an obligation to help others wake up? Yes, we do. Is the best time to do that right after you wake up? I personally say no. And the reason why I say that is because you done barely woke up yourself. It takes too much energy to try to convince your mama or your husband, your kids, your coworkers. It is too much energy trying to convince these people that they do not have the truth. Y'all know that. You have to conserve that energy for yourself. It takes an abundant amount of energy to wake up your damn self. You don't have spare amounts of energy to try to wake up anybody else. It's just going to delay and distract your progress. I'm telling you. So that's my third tip. Don't say anything to anyone, and don't try to convince nobody right when you start waking up that they need to wake up too. Like, you barely woke up. You don't even understand what fully. Now that I've gone through a lot of the waking up process, it's certain family members I know at this point, I would never try to convince that they were in a cult. Because the waking up process is so hard. It's so debilitating. It's so crippling. I couldn't even see putting my loved ones through that. Knowing they not ready. You know when your people ready to hear the truth or not. They'll let you know when they ready. If your mama and daddy them still starts going to the meetings and witnessing to you every time you get, and anytime you try to slide in a little something, they hit you with the script. They hit you with they hit you with the training, the programming, and you back off. They not ready. But when they start kind of probing, asking you questions or expressing beliefs that you know they usually don't hold, or they express perspectives or opinions that seem kind of out of character, like, dang, my mama Jehovah's Witness pioneer, she shouldn't have said that. Like, if they not doing that, they not ready. Now, if they doing that, they ready. You can slide your little stuff in too, because they are inviting you to do that. But most of your people, when you wake up, they not going to wake up at the same time you wake up. They are not ready to hear that. But you wasting so much energy trying to convince them. And all that energy really should be put back into you so you can fully wake up. Some of your people, you may realize later on as you wake up, you know what? It would actually be unloving for me to present this information to them right now. In some weird, sick way, they need WATCHTOWER. I can't wake them up right now. I can't hit them with this bombshell right now. I have felt that way about loved ones. It's like, that's why I make my videos, they public. You can look at them if you want to. It's up to you. I'm not making you click no buttons. That's up to you, baby. But I am going to express my truth. But I'm not going to go and push people to understand where I'm coming from, because I understand that has consequences. And some of my people right now, quite frankly, I don't think they really built to handle these consequences. Waking up is not easy. It is not for the faint of heart at all. At all. Some of my people right now, they so dependent on Watchtower, trying to tell them about Watchtower right now, it might literally send them to the hospital. And this ain't the time to be going into no hospitals. And we all know why. By the way, while you clicking on the video, like, share, subscribe, make a comment. So don't wake up and start being no evangelist for waking up. That ain't your job right now. You finish waking up. 4th tip, be quiet, slowly back away, don't explain. Everyone has to make up their own mind about this and how you back away. I just totally stopped. I kind of weaved in and out. I kind of eased out. Like I became irregular, and then I wasn't turning in my field service time, and I wasn't answering for shepherding calls and all that stuff. I wasn't showing up for my parts, none of that. So got off to school. Like I guess it's a natural progression. I don't know. I don't want to call it, I'm only saying natural because I couldn't think of anything else. And I had a good excuse because of my job schedule. I was a firefighter at the time. So the friends were already used to not seeing me. So it was easy for me just to stop going to my meetings altogether. Now, for some of you, it may not be that easy because you may have to plan and slowly leave and just stay quiet. That's going to kill you probably because you want to share what you've been learning, but you have got to keep your mouth shut. You got to keep your mouth shut. All you're going to do is cause unnecessary drama if you don't. Ain't no good going to come out of it. I know when you laying in bed at night next to your spouse who just got through studying for the meeting, I know in your head you thinking, I can tell my baby this. I can tell baby girl. I could tell my man that I done seen these videos. I done learned these facts. I've done this research, read these books, these PDFs, whatever. Like I can go to them and present this. I know they're going to agree with me. And it's going to be great. Chances are it's not. How do I know that? Because I have a spouse? No, I don't know that because I have a spouse. But I have a lot of people that write me who do have spouses. And I have a lot of experiences that I've heard from other people. And the data that I've collected suggests that it's best that you just keep your mouth shut in the beginning. If you blow that can open too soon, you're just going to cause more arguments and drama that's necessary. If you waking up, that's your waking, not theirs. I know you want them to come with you, but it might not be the time right now. You're just going to cause grief. You may have to still go to the meetings, and you may have to just still fake the funk for a little while you still do your research and stuff. So my 4th tip is just be quiet. Keep faking the funk if you have to. Keep your mouth shut. Switch to protector mode. Get out of victim mode. When you first wake up from the cult, you feel like a victim. You feel sorry for yourself. You feel stupid. You feel unworthy. You just feel like a lowlife. Your self-esteem takes such a huge blow because your identity is mostly wrapped up in the ideology of Watchtower. Now you don't have Watchtower. You don't have an ideology. You're missing a big chunk of your identity. You're missing a big chunk of your self-esteem. You are fluttering in the wind. You don't know where to land. This is what you have to do. Don't keep looking at yourself like that. You're not a victim. You're one of the strong ones who broke free. Yeah, you sustained some damage breaking out. Of course you did. We all did. But you'll heal like all of us have, and you'll be fine like we all are. We're doing just as well as everybody else. But at least as XJWs, we don't have an extra layer of oppressors telling us how to live our lives. So get out of victim mode. You're strong for waking up. You're strong and you're courageous and you're bold for waking up. Everybody thinks you're crazy. Everyone thinks you're the demon possessed. Everyone thinks you're selfish and just sinful. No, you're just smart enough to know you don't need a shadowy group of men you've never met telling you how to live your life based on a book that no one has actually proven to be written by God. You're developing your own belief system. Only the strongest people can do that. You are one of the strong ones. You are your savior. No one is coming to save you. That's okay. It's scary, but it's okay. You'll get used to the idea. We were all victims once, but you're free now. You're not a victim anymore. Go. You're free to go. Stop looking back talking about how much you was a victim. Now, if you got to stay in that space because you need some healing, and you have some work to do, then stay in that space. Take those, do what you can with that, and then think about being your own protector. This is my life. This is how I want to live it. I get to define it. I'm starting to define my life right now. I don't have all the answers right now, but I'll figure it out as I go. Just like I figured out I was in a cult, I'll figure out how to have a good life after the cult. You have to know that you can do that and stop being a goddamn whiny ass victim. At some point, you got to give up the victimhood and talking about how bad Watchtower did you. Fuck Watchtower. That's all I'm saying. Once you switch that in your mind, you'll see a lot more progress happen. And I'm just speaking from my own experience because that's what I saw happen with me. I got out that shit. I don't want to keep watching all these XJW videos. I don't want to keep doing all this shit. I don't want to keep wallowing in the I don't want to stay there. I'm moving on. So that's all I'm saying. Anyway, like, share, subscribe, make a comment. Thank you so much. I love your comments. Let the congregation grow. Share this video with your friends. If you found it encouraging, it don't take nothing to show a little support. If you want to leave a donation, feel free to do so. But regardless, I just wish y'all all to be safe. I love you. Thank you for the support. And until next time, peace.